Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Dasbodh. Today happens to be Dashaka Patsva, Samas Satva, means 7th chapter, Badhdha Lakshan. श्रीराम सृष्टी जेका चराचर जीव दाटले अपार परिते अवघे चत्वार बोली जेती. In this whole world there are four kinds of people and entities in fact. ऐकत्याचे लक्षण चत्वार ते कोण कोण. चत्वार means there are four kinds of people. बद्ध, मुमुक्षु, साधक, जाण, चौथा सिद्ध. The fourth is siddha. Badhdha means the person who is always thinking about the body and attachment to the body and how to fulfill the need, maybe the greed of the body. Those are Badhdha. Mumukshu, those who understand this is the limitations of the body and they try to become a devotee. Sadhak, they are devotee trying to become true devotee and performing penance. Siddha, those who have achieved the Brahma Jnana and still they are into the sadhana. Okay, they are performing their penance, continuing their penance. Those are known as Siddha. या चौघांविरित काही सच्चराचरी पाचवा नाही. आता असो हे सर्व विशद करू. Apart from these four, there is no fifth one. These are the only four entities which exist in the whole of this world and beyond the world. बद्ध म्हणजे तो कोण, कैसे मोक्षाचे लक्षण, साधक सिद्ध ओळखण कैसी जाणव. What are the characteristics of the Badhdha, the Mukshu, the Sadhak and Siddha? We'll see in coming samas, means chapters. Shruti व्हावे सावध, become alert, awake. प्रस्तुत ऐका बद्ध, मोक्ष साधक आणि सिद्ध पुढे निरोपिले. आता बद्ध तो जाणीजे ऐसा अंधारीचा अंध जैसा, चक्षु वीण ना दाही दिशा शून्याकार. Badhdha is that person who is walking into the darkness without having a torch in his hand. He doesn't know where he is going. भक्त ज्ञाते तापसी योगी वीतरागी संन्यासी पुढे देखता दृष्टीसी येणार नाही. Now if he happens to see the bhakta, the devotee of God, the jnate who are enlightened soul, tapasi, yogi, vitaragi, sannyasi, if they come in front of him, he'll vanish from there. He'll not come in front of them because he doesn't believe in all these things. Nadise nide karma karma. What is karma? What is akarma? You might be knowing the karma. Karma means karma cycle. It is in fact, like I told you about yogi, Yuji yoga becoming one with the God. The upper branch, people have made yoga means like this and all exercise and all those things. Like karma also, they have made what is karma? Karma and akarma. Karma means good deeds, akarma means bad deeds. Straight away. I don't know who defines the language, I don't know. But it happens. Now this is nede dharma, dharma, adharma. Dharma means living on the pious path. Adharma means going on the devilish path. Dharma and adharma. Again, somebody deformed the language and fantastic things started happening. Na dise nede sugama paramartha pantha. Those who are walking on the path of paramartha, living as work is worship, living a life becoming yogi, bhakta, becoming one with the God and doing all the good things. That is Paramartha Pantha, means the road to the Paramartha, living the life as a Paramartha. But he can't see the Badhdha person. Tayas Nadise Sat Shastra. He cannot see the good Shastras, means good knowledge. He always try to gain the bad knowledge. Sat Sangati means living with the good people. Satpatra means the people who are best in their field in the good knowledge. Sanmarga, the good path. Joka pavitra tohi na dise, the pious language, the pious path, he doesn't see. Nakale sara sar vichar, sar asar, good, bad. He doesn't have that kind of brains and mind. Nakale swadharma achara, he doesn't know how to behave on his own path. Imagine how to behave on your path. Your path is also very important. Nakale kaisa paropakara dana punya. Paropakara means being kind to all and doing good things with yourself and others. Dan means giving. He doesn't know what is giving. The best thing to happen in life is giving. My father is also used to say, mother is also. Nai poti bhutadaya. He doesn't have kindness with himself, with all the animals and the all the species. You might have seen that if somebody sees the dog, he just leaves the stone and try to throw on him, on it, that it in fact. He doesn't have bhutadaya, kindness towards self and others as well. Nai shuchishmanta kaya. His body is also not, he has not kept pure and pious. Nai janasi nivaya vachana mrudu. He doesn't have the sweet tongue, sweet language as well. He used such a language that khatak. Nakade bhakti, nakade jnana. He is not a devotee. He doesn't like the knowledge that takes you to the God. Nakade vairagya, nakade dhyana. What is meditation? What is vairagya? Nakade moksha, nakade sadhana yana baddha. He doesn't know how to perform the penas. What is moksha? How to achieve moksha? How to achieve salvation? How to achieve kaivalya prapti? Brahma jnana, atma jnana. नकळे देव निश्चयात्मक, नकळे संतांचा विवेक, नकळे मायेचे कौतुक या नाबद्ध. He likes to live in mirage. He doesn't like saints and sadhus. And nischatmak means the God who is existing everywhere. He doesn't like those kinds of things. He likes to see all the bad things in around him, and he likes to live with the bad people only. Nakale paramarthachi kuna. He doesn't know what are the characteristics of param artha, means ultimate artha, means the meaning, the ultimate meaning of life. Nakale adhyatma nirupana. He doesn't know what is the adhyatma nirupana means discourse that takes you towards God and that makes you unison with the God, the Almighty God, the formless God. That is Yogi Bhakta. Nakade apanasi apana yana baddha. He doesn't know who he is. He is not even asking himself, who am I? Nakade jivache janma mula. Why he is born, he is not understanding. Nakade sadhanache phal. Sadhana means you perform something and then you get the fruits of that. For example, if you study hard, you score more than, suppose you score A grade. That is the fruit. The fruit means the result of that. He doesn't know if he perform the penance, what will be the result. Sometimes it happens that you go to God, you tell him that I wish that I should earn 100 crore rupees. Okay. And then God fulfills your wish, and then you come to God and say, thank God, this is 100 crore means $10 million, for example. So he achieves that, and then he offers 1 million to the God. This is Sakama Bhakti, it is known as. That I'll do this. This is in fact a transaction between God and the person. This is not a bhakti, this is not a devotion. That is what he is telling. Nakade tattvata kevala yana baddha. So even he doesn't know tattva, what is Brahma tattva. That person is known as Badhdha. Badhdha means the person who has been held by something. What is that something? That is the mirage of life. Okay? Maya, that is Brahmam Satyam Jagan Mithya. But Jag, Brahma is Satya, ultimate truth. But Jagan Mithya, that holds you. The things which are not real, those are holding you, then you are known as Badhdha. Nakade kaise te bandhana. That is where it is going. Nakade mukti se lakshana, nakade vastu vilakshana yana baddha. Nakade bandhana, that I told you. Nakade mukti se lakshana, how the mukta person lives. He doesn't know. Nakade vastu vilakshana yana baddha. Yaar, how can he live so happily even if he doesn't have a single penny? He has, what kind of knowledge is that? He doesn't understand. Nakade shastrastra, Nakade shastrartha bolila. Shastra artha, not shastra artha. Means shastra means the sword and all those things. The knowledge of that. Okay, you have that. But shastra is also important. Shastra are what? Those who are taking you towards the God. Nakade Nijaswartha. What is Nijaswartha? What is the, you know, what is the real selfishness? Not selfish, only selfish, no. Real selfish. The real selfishness is, you achieve the Atmagyan, even the people living around you also achieve the Atmagyan. That is Nijaswartha. न कळे संकल्पे बांधला या नावाबद्ध. He doesn't understand what is sankalpa, means what is the, I have decided that with true discipline, I'm going to score 90% marks. Sankalpa. And then he works hard and, oh, in place of 90%, I scored 99%. My God, because of Sankalpa only. Sankalpa means he decided, he made his Sankalpa that I am going to achieve this. And that way he work as well. He is willing to devote his life for that. And that is known as a person with character. But he doesn't have that character. He decides something, does something. He doesn't have the, a decision making power, and he doesn't decide anything that is good. That is known as Badhdha. Jayasinai Atmagyan, those people who are not a realized soul. हे मुख्य बद्धाचे लक्षण तीर्थ व्रत दान पुण्य काहीच नाही. That is the real character of Badhdha, not realizing self. And apart from that, he has not realized self, but to achieve that state of mind and body and soul, become totally devoted, totally becoming yogi and becoming Atmadhyani. He is not even doing sadhana, the tirtha, respecting seniors and God, and doing tirtha yatra, means going to the temples and all these places. He is not doing vrata, the sadhana, the dan means giving, the punya means living a pious life. He is not doing all these things. Daya nahi, karuna nahi. He is not kind. He is not, even he is, for example, he is not even forgiving, you can say. I was going to give the example, that is why I stopped. Somebody says something bad to you. So if he says sorry, you should forgive him immediately. Okay, but he doesn't forgive. He thinks, no, he has done this, I shall do more bad to him. That is what? Daya nahi, karuna nahi, arzav nahi, mitri nahi. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I mean, good friends, one friend is also enough, but he doesn't get good along with anyone. That is the meaning over here. Shanti nahi, peace nahi, shama nahi, forgiveness. There is no forgiveness. Peace is not there. Ya nav Badhdha. This is what is Badhdha is known as. जे ज्ञानेविषयी गुणे तेथे कैची ज्ञानाची लक्षणे बहुसाल कुलक्षणे या नाव बद्ध. He has a lot of bad characteristics, in fact. Lot of bad attributes. Now you see what kind of language he has used. That is why I am laughing. Now he has given the list. If in coming, suppose 2025 OVs, he has given maybe 4 in 1 or one bad characteristic. There are 25 bad characteristics. If you find only one among them with you, you try to remove it. That is what he is saying. नाना प्रकारीचे दोष करिता वाटे परमसंतोष बाष्कळपणाचा हव्यास या नावबद्ध. He has lot of bad characteristics, and he likes to trouble someone and others, and then he feels, how beautifully I troubled him. You see, I have seen people, means while going to the college and all these places, somebody punctured the vehicle, flat tire, somebody on purpose, and then they laughed and then went away. That poor guy took his vehicle, vulcanized the tire. But the people who did that, they were very happy. That is the characteristics of Badhdha. Bashkarpanacha havyasa ya nawa Badhdha. He likes to talk those things which are in fact, blaming somebody, blaming this person, that person, all those things. He is all the time busy into that. Bahukama, Bahukrodha. He has a lot of wishes. If those wishes are not fulfilled, then he becomes angry. Bahugarva, his ego, he has egoism. Bahut mother. I got power, I got money, I'll do this and all that. That is known as mother. Bahudvandva. Dvandva means always thinking about, Dvandva means, in fact, the fight between two. Like wrestling, one person fights each other. Now, naturally, the quarrel is maybe happening in, if, wrestling at least happened within the limitations. The judge is there, for example, the referee is there, for the wrestling starts, and then for after some 4 or 8 whatever rounds are there, it gets over and somebody's winner, and then they shake the hand. But his dvandva is not like that. He can go at any level. Dvandva. Bahukheda yana Badhdha. Bahukheda. Bahukheda means, one example I gave in, I think, in Hindi or in Marathi. What happens that I have a few students. So one of the student has told that one, that there were some 5 or 6 friends were there. So 4 or 5 of them invested 1 lakh rupee in 1980s in stock market in India. And then in 2010 or 2015, they went on to become, in certain stock, they went on to become something in the range of $10 million or something like that. One person didn't invested in that, but still he was millionaire. They were almost 100 millionaire. He was 10 millionaire. They were 100 millionaire, something like that was there. But he was still feeling after 2015 when they went there and saw the stock, and it has become 10 million. Okay. Then he came and told, they were also, on purpose teasing him. Oh, I would have invested. At that time, I was richer than you. I had 5 lakh, you have only 1 lakh. You have only 2 lakh. Out of that, you invested 1 lakh. But now I am poor here. And that is why you are teasing me. So he started brooding over that. This is known as Khed. Khed means brooding. Yanava Badhdha. So he remained happily, still till 2015, means almost so many 35, 45 years. You have lived a good life. So remain happy now. Why you are worrying? So, but now once somebody tells, I would have invested in that, day and night, I should have invested in that. Just think that it was the wish of the God. Now the stock market has gone up and that stock has gone up. That is why they are happy. If it has gone down, then yes, then when somebody told him, in fact, those 5 people only told him, then he became happy and he said yes. Okay, means if you are brooding, then you are Badhdha. Bahu darpa, bahu dambha, bahu vishay, bahu lobha, bahu karkash, bahu ashubha, yana Badhdha. Dambha means that you are trying to show which you are not. If somebody is his prime minister is somebody else, everybody knows the name, but he tries to show that he is prime minister. So that is Dambha. Bahu darpa, bahu vishay, bahu lobha. Lot of things, he is always greedy. Karkasha means always talking loudly. Bahut ashubha, he'll always talk, ashubha means bad things only. Oh, you are going there, this will happen. Only bad things will tell. Yana Badhdha. Bahu gramani, bahu matsar. Matsar means hating. Bahu asuya tiraskar, bahu papi, bahu vikar, yana Badhdha. Lot of bad characteristics he has. Bahu abhiman, ego, egoism, egotism. Bahut tatha, bahut ahankar, bahu phata. I told you. Bahu kukarmacha sata yana Badhdha. He is doing a lot of bad things, and that is why he is Badhdha. Bahu kapatya vadvyad. Kapatya means kapti. Kapti means sabotaging straight away. He'll tell something and people go there and they gone. They are sabotaged. Then I hope you understand. Vad Vivad. He is always debating, and in place of discussing, he is always debating. No, I am right, you are wrong. Bahu kutarka bheda bheda. Always kutarka means, if, for example, I gave one example that one child was there. He was just 10 or 12 years old. So there was a grocery shop. In that, somebody one product was 90 rupees, and everybody gave 100 rupees. So almost 9 people were there. I saw that. This is a live case, you know. So his father told the child, because it happened to be Sunday, so that child went to the that grocery shop. So go and bring 10 rupees change. The person went there and brought 50 rupees. This is known as kutarga. Whatever you are told, but you will not do that. You will do something else. So he said, man, boy, I told you to bring 10 rupees change. So where were you looking? Because all these people have given 100 rupees and we have to give 10 rupees each to them. That is why I told you to bring 10 rupees. But no, he'll find out something else into that, whatever has been told, and he'll do those things. Bheda. So then one among them told, why, when your father tells you, then father told you to bring 10 rupees, and whenever your father tells you do that, bring 10 rupees because of this. Please remember in your life. Then he went on to become a good person, in fact. So always finding something which is not expected, which is not required, in fact, many a times. Bhed, abhed. What is bhed? What is dividing us and what is abhed? What can unite us? He is not looking at that. Bhahu krura krupamanda yana badha. So he is very cruel. He is not kind. Krupamanda, manda means no, means less. Krupa means kindness. He has less kindness. Yana badha. Bahu ninda, bahu dvesha. Always blaming, always hating. Bahu dvesha. Bahu adharma, bahu abhirasha. Lot of, unreligious. Religious means pious things. But he's always thinking non-pious things only. Abhirash, Bhahu Prakari se Doshyana. He has lot of things. He wants lot of those things which are not good in life. And he has a lot of bad characters. That person is known as Badhdha. So he has given so much list, you see. Bhahu Brashta Anachara, he is corrupt, he is doing all bad things, Anachara. Bhahu Neshta Ekankara, Bhahu Anitya Vichar Yanava. Anitya, that is not good, Avichar, that means without thinking anything, he does a lot of things, and that may create the problems to the people. Bhahu Nishtura, cruel. Bhahu Ghataki, sabotaging. Bhahu Hatyara, he is killing a lot of things, means lot of animals and all those things. Bhahu Pataki, Tapira, Kuvidya Anikya now. He has Kuvidya. You go and see the Kuvidya Lakshan. He has all the kinds of Kuvidyas with him. Bhahu Durasha, Bhahu Swarthi. He is always in Durasha, means hopelessness. Asha means hope. Swarthi means very selfish. Bhahu Kala, he is always fighting. Bhahu Anarthi, he is doing all the kinds of. Artha means good things, Anartha means bad things. Artha also means money. Artha also means there are a lot of meanings. So, for what purpose that Artha word is used, you should remember. Huh? You should realize and understand. Bahu Daiki Durmati Yana Badha. He has all kinds of bad brains. He has bad mind. He has super. What kind of language is this? Bahu Kalpana, Bahu Kamana, Bahu Tushna, Bahu Asana, Bahu Mamata, Bahu Bhavana Yana Badha. He has a lot of. Need is okay, but he has lot of greed about so many things. Trishna means. So he has given a lot of such things. Bhahu Krupana, Bhahu Khandasti, Bhahu Adhakana, Bhahu Masti, Bhahu Asatkriya Vyasti Namad. He has a lot of bad characteristics with him. Paramartha Vishi Adhyana, Parapanchache Udanda Jnana, Nede Swaya Samadhana Yana Badha. He has a lot of knowledge about, about the materialistic world, but he doesn't have knowledge of Paramarthic world, the pious path of God. Paramarthaचा अनादर, प्रपंचाचा अत्यादर, संसार भार जोजार यामध्ये. He doesn't like, becoming devotee and all those things, but he likes to take care of his prapancha day and night, and with a greediness, with a need, it's okay, but greediness, this, that, sansar bhar zozar, that is what he's saying. सत्संगाची नाही गोडी, संत निंदेची आवडी, देहबुद्धीची घातली बेडी या नावबद्ध. He always blamed the good people, संत, saints, sadhus and sannyasi. He doesn't like satsanga as well. हाती द्रव्याची जपमाळ, कांता ध्यान सर्व काळ, सत्संगाचा दुष्काळ या नावबद्ध. He is always thinking about how to earn money with whatever means he can. And he is always thinking about his family, his wife, his children, his father, mother, or himself as well. And he is not thinking about the God. Because if God wished, we would have died at the age of, as a child as well. But we grew because of God's wish. So these people came into our life, kids and even grandchildren as well. So they are also representative of God, and then you serve them. That is the way you should live. But no, he thinks they are grandson, come here, do this, that kind of things are there. So there are so many things. The day and night he is thinking about all these things. Okay. So व्यर्थ जाऊ नेदी काळ, संसार चिंता सर्व काळ, कथा वार्ता तेची सकाळ या नावामध्ये. ही इज थिंकिंग डे अँड नाईट 24/7. ॲट प्रेझेंट अर्थ इज रोटेटिंग 24 hours a day. It takes one full day as 24 hours. 23 minutes 56 23 hours 56 minutes for example. Maybe in future it will take 25 hours. But 24/7, 7 days a week, he is thinking all those things only. नाना चिंता, नाना उद्वेग, नाना दुःखाचे संसर्ग, करी परमार्थाचा त्याग या नावाबद्ध. He is inviting sorrows because of all these things. He is getting rid of Paramartha and means inviting sorrows, getting rid of Paramartha, and that is why he is Badhdha. घटिकाप निविष्य भरी, दुश्चित नव्हतास अंतरी, सर्व काळ ध्यान करी द्रव्यधारा प्रपंच. Means always thinking about materialistic things only. तीर्थ यात्रा दान पुण्य भक्ती कथा निरूपण मंत्र पूजा जप ध्यान सर्वही द्रव्यदान. इज थिंकिंग अबाउट मटेरियलिस्टिक थिंग्स ओनली. जागृती स्वप्न रात्री दिवस ऐसा लागला विषय ध्यास, नाही क्षणाचा अवकाश या नावबद्ध. डे अँड नाईट इज थिंकिंग अबाउट दिस ओनली. ऐसे बद्धाचं लक्षण मुमुक्षपणे पालटे जाण, ऐक तेही विलक्षण, ऐक तेही ओळखण पुढील समास. Now these are the characteristics of Badhdhas. But how to get rid of these bad qualities, that is also his telling. You have to become mumukshu. Mumukshu means I shall devote whatever I am doing towards God only. I'll treat all the people, members of the family and everywhere as the representative of God, and I shall serve them. Then only I'll try to achieve the mumukshu, means try to achieve the enlightenment. And when you think like this, your deeds turn 180 degrees. You are doing it for yourself, you are doing it for the God. 180 degrees turn is there, and then you become mumukshu. And the characteristics of those mumukshu person are given in the next chapter. इति श्री दासबोधे गुरु शिष्य संवादे बद्ध लक्षण नाम समास 7. So this is the 7th chapter in the 5th Dashak, Badhdha Lakshan. I told you next I'm going to tell the Moksha Lakshan. Samartha Ramdas is saying. At the end of the day, he is telling all the times, remain on the Paramarthic path, try to become yogi, bhakta, and fulfill your life. Thank you very much.